Hello, aviation enthusiasts. I am Ace Aerospace, and I am back to show you how to thrive in the aviation industry. Whether you want to be a mechanic, um, a pilot, an investor, or you just want to learn how to travel the world for free, I am your guy. And today, I would like to go over different websites and different apps to help you accomplish what you're trying to accomplish in the aviation field. So you will go from knowing anything to being able to be like these guys, graduate and be successful in your career or in your journey. So, first up, I would like to show you right here is prepware. And what you will see with prepware is asa2fly.com. So let's go in here. As you see, it's aviation supplies and academics. So currently they have it's showing here $49.95, 5 prepware practice tests. And let's see. All right, so we'll go into the prepware app to show you that here you have different trainings. One of the most popular are, of course, pilots, but you also have the aviation mechanics. And what this will do, well, it will give you, it will break it down into at least 3 categories. You will have a general exam you will need to pass. Then you will have your airframe exam you will need to pass. And you will also need to pass a power plant to obtain your license. Following that, you will have right here what they call a oral and practical test. These tests you see also here on the pilots. So these tests, what they are, they make sure that you have you're able to speak about what you know and what you have, the knowledge you have acquired. So let's go here for these are the tests that I was explaining. You will have to find, okay, here you go. So online, you have a test for $49.95. These are all FAA study exams. Maybe you could get a discount through a link or something. So for here, you have these, you will need all 3 of these tests if you never taken anything acquiring of an aviation mechanic. So first of all, you would need your general first. Let's take a quick view. All right. Study for your general FAA knowledge exam. Includes soft cover book, FAA testing figures, and 5 practice tests at prepware.com. All right. So again, you know, it's a lot of people these days, they don't use the old-fashioned books, which these seem to be. But the test guide is here, which you will have all 3, saving yourself about $10 on the laptop anyway. It's better to have a laptop rather than your phone as well, because it's bigger, they have more options when you use a laptop versus you using your phone. So this is the first site and it's very common in aviation for someone to go to Prepware, which is the website will be asa2fly.com. Next up, we have Dauntless Aviation. Dauntless is another great website to obtain knowledge for pilots, for aviation mechanics and techs, avionics, inspectors, whatever you're looking for. They have a great website for visualizations. You will be able to learn maps. You will be able to learn different parts of the aircraft. You will acquire a lot of the aviation language when it comes to Dauntless. And just as Prepware, you have FAA written test prep. Here it shows your check ride oral exam. You have things like your pilot logbook, aircraft systems review. EASA is equivalent to the FAA, but it is the aviation government for Europe. So when you see EASA, that is what they're referring to. All right. And as I say, it'll go over your ground school, your FAA test prep, your check ride. You have your safe log, pilot logbook, air cards, your ground schools. Name That Plane is pretty fun. Ground School Canada, China. So it's basically showing you, globally how you can connect aviation already. It's connecting it already for you. So aviation is a great, great way to see the world. Next up, ladies and gents, is Gleam exam prep. Gleam is another one. The commonality of these websites are that they are prepared to make pilots out of you, to make mechanics out of you, to make almost any technical position in the aviation industry. They want to guide you in the right way. So that is the goal here. So you see, you have a lot of different roles here. The CPA exam prep, CMA, and a lot of these I'll show you. To break it down, you have for professors and students, your resources here. So this is something more people understand. Pilot training, flight simulations, flight instructors, mechanics, drones, and even STEM. So that is a great thing about these websites. Most of them will cater to pilots and mechanics, but you may also look for other fields such as this inspector authorization that I typed in for you guys because I did not see it. And I will, here you go, I will pull up one of them because mechanics application for inspector authorization 14 CFR part 65. And this is another thing we will definitely go over on this page and throughout your journey. So the inspector authorization will go here. So Gleam shall also have this as an option for you to prepare, but you will first need your airframe and power plant license for a minimum of 3 years, and you will need to have them active and working in the field for consecutive 6 months for that to obtain the inspection authorization. Okay. I know you guys say, all right, why would I do all this studying? What's going on here? So now I will at least show you this site, JS Firm. It's one of the greatest sites for aviation jobs. So on the left side, you have aviation career fairs, which are great and so much fun. I love going to career fairs and expos. So in the middle, they're telling you different companies. Okay, you have on this list Air Methods. You have AIM, which is the school that you will see a lot of graduates out of there. There are many other schools, but they're one of the specifics aiming on aviation. A lot of other courses or schools may have courses rather than their entire school be focused on aviation. So there was HSGI in there. All right. You have Oshkosh, okay, which basically it's not the Oshkosh as you may have heard of the commercials, the old commercials. This is more like OSHA based. Then you have, this one is Piedmont Airlines, and you have Sun and Fun is an expo. All right, so you have a little bit of mixtures in here. So here, if you kind of make sure you go to this page so you can see a lot of things going on here. It's a lot going on here. You see a lot of different areas on the left. You'll see a lot of areas. And keep in mind, in the middle are different companies. And these are some of your jobs that are going on right now, which I'm telling you, they're great. Look at this. Look at this. The Hawker 900 XP Captain A-Arm in California, up to $200K a year. That's what I'm saying. People are afraid of what's going on, the economy and things like that. But aviation will never let you down, because whether the economy is up or down, you will find great positions in aviation. $20,000 sign-on bonus. All right. Now this is a crew chief. So that's what I'm telling you. A lot of them are catered in a sense to pilots as well as mechanics and things like that. But I'm telling you, I have not had a pilot's job. I do not have a pilot's job, but I have flown third seat as a flight engineer. So that was pretty lucrative in itself. I've been a design engineer. I've been a mechanic. I've been an aircraft structural tech. I've done some electrical lines. I've worked on avionics equipment. So I personally have done a few of these things. Look at this. I'm gonna show you a jewel right here. This is going on right now. This is one of the best paid jobs out there for a tech or anybody that could get out there right now. The VC-25B. That is the Air Force One. You heard it first. You heard it first from Ace Aerospace, baby. You heard it first. I'm telling you, look at here. You have the captain can make up to 240 a year. So I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you to go to JS Perm and check it out. Check it out. Okay, so popular aviation jobs, aircraft mechanic jobs, sheet metal jobs, helicopter mechanic jobs, avionics technician jobs. See, I've done each one of these. Quality inspector, let's see, interior tech. I've helped these guys out and everything. So um, each one, you can specialize in each of these jobs. You can get a specific trade in these jobs. So you can do that, and you will be very helpful to any company you're with. Let's see, painter, line service jobs, engineering jobs, aerospace jobs, your technical writers. So these are jobs, guys, that you will always have in aviation. Here we go. Executive positions, management jobs. These are where your degrees come in at. You see? Accounting jobs, administrative jobs, finance positions. So it is very, very much opportunity out there for anyone into STEM, anyone into aviation. But we will show you more on this later. Just check it out yourself. Check out JS Firm. All right, here we have current listings as well. My friend Gary Gray loves to send me these so I can be helpful to the aviation community. So these are you see the states, city, states, and positions, and your pay rates are shown straight up, right up, what you'll work on, and years required. So even if you're a newbie, you come here and you see 0 to 3 years. This is great, guys. I'm telling you, even if you're just getting your license, this is a license to learn. It doesn't mean you know everything. So with that being said, these are great jobs to start gaining your experience. I will later teach you how to gain your experience while you're still in school, or how to gain experience and then get permissions from the FAA to go ahead and take your written test. So we will go over all this in your channels. If you guys follow and you want to you need information quick, please contact me, and I will let you know these things quicker, sooner than later. So what I want to show you is things like paint prepper or prepper, same. Even structures, you don't necessarily have to be licensed. It is better to have a certificate, if nothing else, to be certified in this as a structures mechanic. But you could get a lot of this on the job training. Again, your flight maintenance, your manager, you see you got 100 to 110K. So these are just averages, guys. You could go up and you could go down in some of the pay ranges depending on your location. The more under demand, that's why you see higher than 32, 35. But I'm telling you, I bet you for the location and what you get, if you want to go somewhere in the desert, you're going to be getting paid more. If you want to go somewhere, Miami Beach, where it's you have a lot of amenities, then you may get a little lesser pay, but you will still be in a competitive pay, and you will not go short of a job. Sorry about that. Let's see. Melbourne. They're always looking for people. So, Macon, Georgia. Look at that. So you will begin to learn these places. You just want to get your experience up, and these numbers will go up individually. So these are the minimum times or experience that you need. GSC mechanic. You don't need to have any license per se for that. Just the same as the painter. Some people will give you a chance with your avionics and everything, but it's better to have the FCC or the NCAT under your belt for these things to get paid a lot. So again, here are a lot of jobs that are current, and move on from there. So yes, my aviation aerospace community, we will continue to give you acquiring knowledge, places to go, things to see, based on what you want, based on your needs. And just if you need anything sooner, please contact me. Let me know. Then I'll be able to give it to you quicker. I'll be able to post it, or you can go back and do it again. So please check out these sites. We'll continue to put more up there. We'll continue to expand and grow the page and the channel. So again, I'm Ace Aerospace. Don't fly that jet unless I have checked it. All right. Peace out, guys.